Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is your new moon reading for April 2021. So this is the new moon in Aries. So very exciting. This is our first new moon of the official astrological year. So the beginning of this year, according to the signs. So very powerful, right? And keep in mind that time and energy is always moving. So if you're being guided to this reading outside of the new moon energy and outside of April, that's okay too. That's when you're being guided here, so know that. All right, and definitely if you want more of a picture of what's going on for you guys, take a look at your whole natal chart, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. They all play out for you, so definitely take a look at all of your placements to get more of a picture. This is a general collective reading, so take what you feel fit, leave what doesn't. What doesn't fit for you is it could be a message for someone else. If you do want a personal reading, you can reach out to me. I do have it linked below in the description box. All right, so we're going to do my new moon spread for you guys. At the end of the reading, I will do oracle with messages from the universe, so if you hang out till the end, you can catch that. All right, I think that's everything. All right, let's get started. All right, Source. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Guys, look at this Emperor jumping out. Wow. I'm feeling you guys bossed up, taking control of your life. Beautiful. I love that energy. All right, Source. What's going on for Capricorns in this new moon energy in Aries? Recent past. Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, future, Ten of Coins, secret situation, Temperance, crossing, Princess of Swords, action, Six of Coins, blockage, blockage is the Hanged Man, followed by the conclusion, Seven of Swords. I'm going to take this to strengthen the star. All right. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Okay. So you guys, very beautiful. A lot going on. A lot of emotions and feelings. The new moon in Aries is all about ourselves. It's in our first house where we're really taking action and being bold and very driven and daring and going after what we truly want and desire. And I definitely feel like you guys are embracing that energy and definitely feeling it. Ace of Swords on the bottom here. You guys are that new beginning. You're about getting clarity and truth, about taking action and control. Very beautiful energy. You're coming from Nine of Cups, so that's like a wish fulfillment, so it's like I feel this is the energy that you guys are kind of releasing at this time, stepping into the present moment with this new moon energy. So it's like you're feeling like you kind of have what you've always really wanted. So it's very beautiful. It's just whatever you feel that you are lacking or missing, which wasn't something that you are just not having to feel passionately. It's like you're getting the clarity and the breakthrough and the new beginning to go after that. Okay. You do have the Five of Cups energy, so you're feeling a little bit defeated. And you're like sad and you kind of feel left out in the cold a little bit because it's like you had everything you wanted, but it was lacking something. And you want that new beginning at that. Okay. So I feel that's really where you're coming from right now. In the present future, you have the Ten of Coins, so your finances, your money looks good. The Ten of Coins is one of my happily ever after cards. It's having it all with more to come, stability, security, all of that. So that's very beautiful. You're very abundant. Okay. Let's see here. Your current situation is temperance, so you're needing to come into balance because, yes, having all this abundance and money and everything, it's not everything. Because a lot of times to me, temperance is balancing out like the material and the spiritual side because we can get distracted in the 3D with money and material things. But I'm going to clarify more and find out what's going on for you, okay? But you could be just out of balance with a lot of things. You could be having too much focus on whatever this passion is, this new beginning. You could be overly focused on that. And if you're overly focusing on one area of your life, you can be creating an imbalance in another area. You have Princess of Swords as your, like what's crossing you at this time, and that is your creation, okay, of what you're wanting to create. It's a communication card. This Princess of Coins is like the page of Pentacles too, and she's about communications and gathering information and resources of creating something new. It's going to require like something you've never done before, whether it's requiring skills or just something new and abundant. And I keep saying abundant, I keep just feeling a lot of pentacles and money, but it's about like getting clarity and truth and strategizing, because the sword's about the mind and all of that. So I feel you're requiring like knowledge, and could be like emails and texting and that sort of stuff going on, gathering information there. All right, you have the Six of Coins here, which is your action. So this is in your action position. So this is like balancing things out. We're trying to make things equal give and take, equal love, those sort of things. A blockage, you have the Hanged Woman, which this is about being stuck. You are in a place of contemplation where you're not wanting to release and surrender something. You're needing to kind of get a new perspective, and you're needing to take some time to go within and find out what this new perspective is. But being able to release and surrender and get yourself out of that tree. You do have Seven of Swords as the outcome here, and I feel like this is more your energy. This is kind of like fear and escapism, and you're wanting to like cut your losses, kind of like gather up everything you can and take off. All right, and that can also be a deceiving card, like if you're deceiving yourself. It can be the liar, cheater card too, energy surrounding you. And more feel it's your energy, but for some it could be energy surrounding you. If you do have this type of energy surrounding you, you will feel it, you will know it. So don't go on like a witch hunt looking for it. If you're like, oh my gosh, there's a deceiving energy, let me go find it. Like, you'll know. All right, and you also had the other two come out with it. That's right. You had the Strength and the Star come out too. So these three came out together in your outcome. So it's like, the Star talks about healing and hope and renewal and knowing that your dreams can come true and all of that. So it's very beautiful. The Star comes in after you've been through a lot. So it's very beautiful healing energy. And you also have the Strength card. So like, be strong, healing is coming. So I love seeing that for you guys. So I feel like it's like you're wanting to escape and everything. All right, but let's clarify here and find out more of this story for you guys. All right, Taurus, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for their Aries, New Moon energy. Show me the cards I need to see for Capricorn, Sun, Moon energy, and Aries. Okay, let's clarify the past. It's a Nine of Cups. All right, so you guys have Three of Pentacles with the Death card. Okay, so in your recent past, it's like something came to an ending, which brought in a new beginning. Something closed out for you. A cycle, situation, relationship, something closed out for you guys. But it also brought a new beginning to build something together with somebody. Three of Pentacles talks about coming together with somebody, collaborating, working together as a team. Okay, so that was happening in the recent past. Okay. Now let's see what this Five of Cups is in your current situation. Five of Cups in your current situation. So you guys got the Strength card that came out. Okay, that can be Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody that has Leo in their chart. 10 of Wands came out. So you had a very burdensome cycle. Very like stressful, very difficult situation that required you to have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that you were holding on your shoulders, a lot going on. But it's a 10, so it's a completion. It's coming to a close now in your current situation. This moon could be bringing this for you because we do have the moon card, and it's about things being revealed to you and illuminated, and this could be just feelings from within. You could be realizing from within that, wow, this burdensome cycle, like this was way too much for me to bear. I need to release it. I need to let it go, because the moon's about secrets and revealing things, and it's the feminine energy. You really get into your emotions and things like that. It can also be about, deceiving and stuff. Like, sometimes things can look one way, but then when the light is shined upon it, it looks different to us, right? So it's like, that's where I can talk about secrets and something being revealed to you. So maybe you are having something revealed to you with the Seven of Swords energy, where somebody has been being deceptive towards you or lying to you or something like that. But it could just be you really getting the realization of your feels and your plans and what you're wanting to do with this new moon, right? Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Coins for Capricorn. Okay, so this was definitely a cycle or a relationship or something that is closing out. You have the Ten of Wands here, Ten of Swords here, so it's like 2 tens, definitely closing out. This was also a very painful cycle. It was probably like a karmic cycle. It was meant to teach you lessons. So the Tower is here as well. So this is going to be a Tower moment happening where there's sudden change, shocking revelations, things like that. With the Ten of Swords, definitely like a breakup for me. The severing of ties, ending things, definitely ending closures. But of something that was, very painful, very burdensome, it's closing out. Oh, I just realized it's on top of the Ten of Coins too. 3 tens, huge cycle closing out. Done, done, done. All right, but it's like things are being, I feel balance, this was meant to happen. I feel like it served its purpose. See the Nine of Swords on the bottom, so you're definitely, sleepless nights, stressed out, not sure what to do, but it's bringing a new beginning with the Fool card. Yeah, Fool card, new beginning is coming out of this, and you're going to be very abundant, stable, resourceful, all of that. Definitely in your element here at the King of Pentacles. So it's happening for a reason. It's like anywhere there was a false foundation, it's like it got tore down. It's like this is like stars striking the tower. I feel enough of this Ten of Swords. It's time to bring this foundation down. It's time to rebuild somewhere else. You're very abundant right now. Right now is the time that you can do this. What's Temperance here for? Five of Swords. Okay. So yeah, in your current situation, there's a lot of arguing and fighting and not getting along, competition, things like that. So yeah, your situation right now, whether it's home environment or work, there's just a lot of fighting and arguing, and yeah, you're being called to have a little bit of patience. Things are playing out for you. 2 of Swords on the bottom. You got to trust what you're feeling. Trust sometimes making decisions, because 2s are about decisions. You need to trust what you're feeling to do inside without fully seeing what's coming together, because you're being called to have some patience. Clarify the Princess of Swords. Okay, so what's crossing you is victory. Six of Wands with the Hermit. You will be victorious over this situation, but you're being called to take some time to go within with the Hermit. You probably need to go within to release and surrender, because with these Ten of Swords, you know, it takes some healing and releasing. And I always say that's the final part to close these cycles out. I normally say the 9 to me is where you go, need to release and surrender and close it out, take the lessons away from it, detach from the feelings. But we did see the Nine of Swords come out when I was clarifying this. But this is your future position, so I feel like you are closing this out. It's going to be shocking. This is closing out for you. Going to be victorious over it. You're going to feel a little bit, you know, Five of Swords there, Five of Wands, you're going to feel a little bit, you know, like victory after the battle, you know, like you are walking away. Like it's going to hurt, but, you know, it's like it was meant to happen. The cycle is definitely done. Clarify the Six of Coins. You're being brought into something that you're more in alignment with, where you're meant to be, right? I do see the Devil energy, so this is coming up in action position. So you are going to have temptations. You are going to probably be tempted by the devil. A lot of times this happens when we're closing out these painful cycles, because it's like, are you sure? Have you really learned your lesson? Do you want to come play again? Do you want to dance with the devil again? So that's where you're going to be tested to see if you really do want to close out this painful cycle. A lot of times, you know, because it's a choice. Do you want this new beginning? Yeah, see, here's the Nine of Swords again. So the Nine of Swords definitely came out again, where you need to not be stressed out off of sleepless nights. You need to release and surrender. And this is coming up in your action positions. Okay. Then you have the Eight of Wands, fast movement, action, communication. It's coming in King of Pentacles. Is your energy very grounded, stable, abundant. Also have the Page of Cups. That's communication of love. So you could be having a love offer come in with the Devil energy here. Or this could be you wanting to make a love offer, but with the Devil energy. So with the Devil energy, you can talk about codependency, talk about addictions, obsessions, like being obsessed. If you are obsessed or obsessing over a connection or a relationship, then it can become toxic via Devil energy. So this can be you if you are focusing too much on a relationship. You're obsessing over it, or you're being controlling or something. So be careful of that, or this can be something coming at you. All right, Capricorn, if somebody's obsessed with you, you know, it's also your card out on that too. But somebody could be coming in with a love offer to you. Just be careful, because we do have the Seven of Swords energy, so they might have other intentions. Three of Wands is, you know, coming together, wanting to build, collaborate, work together. Clarify the Hanged Woman. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Queen of Swords. So what you're needing to release and surrender, what's coming up in your blockage. The Five of Wands, that defeated feeling, where you're feeling, you know, you're feeling like you're left out in the cold. You're feeling like you're abandoned. You're feeling like you lost it all. You put in so much work, now you're having to walk away. Could be one scenario. But you need to release whatever this Five of Wands is, where you're feeling this depressedness. You have to cut that out of your life. Queen of Swords is about getting the courage and strength to push through and pursue and go after what you're passionate about, and letting go and surrendering whatever is not working for you. Ace of Pentacles is here, so you have a new beginning that, you know, you have available to you. It's very grounded, stable, abundant. This is Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Wheel. So you guys have the wheel in your conclusion. What else with the Seven of Swords? Luck is on your side. With 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. It's like you guys are coming full circle. Where did I just say that? Why was I saying 10 of Cups? Or I thought it came out in the other deck. I wonder if it was just the 10 of Coins. Okay. Well, this is your happily ever after card. The 10 of Cups. So that's in your conclusion position with the wheel. Luck is on your side. And the Hierophant. It's being divinely guided to you. So I feel like that Seven of Swords has got to be your deceptive energy. Your escapism. You're wanting to run away. Yeah, it's your wish fulfillment with the Star. Have the strength and courage. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Look at this contrast for you. Look, it's on this twice. So this could be divines. This could be definitely twin flame soulmate coming together, because I'm seeing repeating cards. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Again, 10 10s also divines. Maybe a divine is being deceiving with their feelings or emotions. But something's coming faded with the wheel here, and it's being divinely guided. And the Hierophant can talk about a higher level of commitment, like marriage and those sort of things. So it can definitely lead to like a forever after love. There's movement here. The Chariot card. It's also Cancer's card. Might mean something to, might not. They could have Cancer somewhere in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Seven of Wands. Very guarded with something from the past. Six of Cups. Could be somebody from the past. They're very guarded though, or you are. They're very sad. Emperor, Five of Cups. Yeah, something's need to come into balance from something from the past that is going to be very sad. Alright guys, well that was the reading I had for you. I hope it helped you. Definitely take a look at more of your placements if you'd like some more guidance. And let's go ahead and do some oracle cards. So with this new moon in Aries, let's do the Zodiac moon cards. See what messages I have from the universe for you guys. Alright, source. It's for Capricorns, new moon energy in Aries. For Capricorns, new moon in Aries. New moon in Aries. Alright, I'm going to go with those three. Okay. Love it. Moon in Aries. And it talks about courage. Believe in yourself. Look at that. Underneath that is Cancer. Focus on your home and love. Sun in Cancer. Home. And Gemini. Communications. Hone in on negotiations, relationships, communication. Beautiful. Alright, so the moon in Leo. Let your inner hero out. Talks about heroism. Then we got reevaluate success. Eclipse in Capricorn. Talks about new directions. Then we got eclipse in Libra. Rebalance. Reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. Wow. Love all these energies. So with these cards, you could definitely be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. They could have those placements anywhere in their chart. So that's why I always like to call them out. All right. But definitely do. I'm going to say just maybe the Aries energy because of the Aries moon. Okay, you're being courageous. Definitely seeing water with the Aquarius because I felt to pull these off and kind of make this the bottom card. So, and that talks about opportunity, readiness for change. Okay, so yeah, so Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, and Cancer I could be dealing with. They could have that in their chart somewhere. So there's some more messages within for each of these cards. But I don't want to, I think, go too deep into the reading because I'm at 25 minutes here. Let me pull out a few though. If I could find my book here. Or not, there it is. Okay, so, and then I will do a few cards for my divination of the ancients if you want to hang out a few more minutes. Okay, so let's take a look at the moon in Leo. Okay, so the moon in Leo, which talks about heroism, also says, you may feel particularly creative and wish to shout your ideas from the rooftops. You may feel very generous, but it's important that your generosity is channeled into a worthy cause. So you don't squander your finances and waste good intentions on unworthy causes or get taken advantage of, okay? Also talks about your exuberance threatens others, your position may be subject of jealousy, and your rivals may feel provoked to teach you a lesson to ensure you maintain perspective and balance. Avoid competitiveness and one-upmanship, as these could lead to a false sense of self-importance. Another message is a strong sense of gratitude and compassion for others will promote your talents in a positive light. Another message is be aware there are two sides of being a hero. You may have reached a goal, but you must guard against vanity, laziness, and pride. Okay, so you are at the top of your game, riding the crest of a wave, fulfilling your needs to shine as brightly as you can. Okay, so take whatever you feel fits for you and whatever doesn't. There's so many different messages and energies. It's hard on a collective to kind of get it for one reading, but I felt too, so if you feel like those are messages for you, then definitely claim them, right? And if you're still here in this reading, you definitely want to claim the energy and do an energy exchange with me. Like the video, liking it will let me know that you're resonating with it, and you'll be connecting with me and also helping other fellow Capricorns get to see this video because I will help it circulate. Okay. So let's take a look at the eclipse that we had in your sign here in Capricorn for new directions, some other messages. Okay, so if you have experienced a setback, dust yourself down and adjust your expectations as you reevaluate success. It may be something very difficult as you move forward and establish a sense of belonging and security in life. Your appreciation of success or whatever terms is presenting you and undergoing a change. Authority figures such as employers may have a bearing on your circumstances. You are about to experience new growth in your life. Where matters have appeared to be stuck, you will begin to see progress. Do not give up. There are new ventures and incentives on the horizon that you cannot yet see. Beautiful. Okay, and the eclipse in Libra also talks about do not be afraid to make a change. Yes, your actions do have consequences, but if your intentions is to create peace in your life and that of others, your efforts will produce the result you want. Move forward in the belief that you can attain peaceful goals. A resolution may not come about peacefully or in the way you would prefer. I know it's just kind of the opposite of what I just read, but you may feel that the apple cart has been overturned as a result. Rest assured, a new order or structure will come about out of the disorder. All right, so, and a turning point is being reached in a relationship. How does a relationship relate to the sense of fair play and your values? An agreement will benefit from careful thought and decisive action. Okay, so those are some of the other messages. And the Sun in Gemini for about communications. Right, yes, 3. So travel, networking, and gathering information to serve a purpose will prove beneficial. Avoid trying to please everyone at the same time. Believe in your communication skills and your entrepreneurship. Find ways to boost your understanding of others, improve relationships, business and personal. And it's an excellent communication skill, so if you feel yours are lacking, it is time to boost them up. Study in areas of media, publishing, writing, interpersonal dynamics that will appeal to you. Okay, and then you also got Sun in Cancer, which was about the home. This is a time to focus on your heart, focus on those you love in your home and in your family. So connections to your big picture family, your ancestors, roots, and children. It's an excellent time to develop your intuition, to trust your instincts. Okay. Your emotions may be particularly heightened, so this is an excellent time to look for ways to soothe and calm strong emotions. Okay, so those are some messages. And the last card is Aries. Okay, so the Moon in Aries, which was about courage, also talks about believing in yourself. You enjoy your independence and can progress with your sails at full mast. You feel ready and willing to be a pioneer, to stand up for your ideas in your intimate, fresh projects. Your vitality and entrepreneurial abilities are in demand. You can be the boss now, so take charge and take action. Singles may be ready to commit for a fresh phase in life. Your independence may be a threat to someone ready to commit to you or someone you're already in a relationship with, so consider your options carefully. Are you better in a partnership or as a member of a team, or are you better going at it alone? The surrounding cards will point to the answer, which is next to Cancer and focusing on your home life. Alright, if you feel a little restless at the moment, avoid rash decisions and take time to enjoy life while being aware that something new is waiting in the wings. Wow, very powerful. Alright, so those were your messages from the Zodiac of the Moon. And the last thing I will do is pull a few divination of the ancient cards for you guys. Alright, source. This is for Capricorn, for new moon energy in Aries. What messages do we have from the universe for the new moon in Aries for Capricorns? You guys got palmistry, which talks about interpretations. Okay, so that's the first message. Fragmented, good luck. I'm going to pull 6 for you. Oracle wisdom. Flower pickle, crystal healing, and coins abundance. Wow, powerful. Alright, so you guys definitely have luck on your side, just like we were seeing the Wheel of Fortune. You definitely have the black cat here, which represents good luck. It's definitely a very good omen. I know a lot of times the black cat gets the bad rap, but in turn it's the other way. It's actually a very good sign when you do see a black cat. So if you're seeing black cats, it's also spiritual messages that your luck is on your side at this time. Alright, so let's see here. An abundance. You have coins here. It's a very abundant time for you guys. Okay. So you need to go, taking some time to go within, releasing and surrendering things, right? Kind of go through a healing those things that have been keeping you down. We have the crystal healing card here, which talks about, like Reiki healing and things like that. Finding crystals that can help you do healings are the messages behind this card, but it's mainly about healing. If you do have crystals to help with your healing, definitely use those. Amethyst is a very good one. Using, black obsidian, black onyx, those things. I mean, there's so many different quartzes and crystals that can help with you, but, definitely need to take some time to heal. So you have that here. You have flowers pickle, which the message behind this card is, like when you love somebody, you need to love every part of it. You know, it's just like the rose. Everybody loves a beautiful rose, but they don't often like the thorns. A lot of times people take off the thorns and alter it and change it, taking away from the beauty of the flower. You know, when you love something, you should love all of it, even the flaws. So that's the message behind this card. Fragmented is you may only be seeing a small piece of something. You know, fragments of pieces come together to make a whole big, you know, situation. So you might only be seeing pieces of it, but taking those pieces together, getting a different perspective, you know, can help you see things differently. You know, it's all about how you interpret it, interpretations. And then you also got the Oracle card, which it talks about wisdom. So, and I feel this is more finding that wisdom from within, you know, really connecting with your intuition, your higher self. Taking those times when you go in and meditate, time in quiet, like we were seeing with the hermit mode, where you're really kind of assessing things. You're going to get that internal guidance and wisdom. It's going to help you see through these situations and help you see things that you're not seeing and different perspectives and things like that. So, all right, Capricorn, that was your reading. Hope you guys liked it, and good luck with your new moon in Aries. All right, guys, love and light.